ready to prove themselves. And we'll be right back after this. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him. On the foul right away.
Number 25, Franklin Bayless.
Here's Cole. Outside, Williams. Pass to Murray. Outside, Williams. On target from range.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Bayless. Here's Diaz. And a miss there on the triple. Outside, Williams. Here's the pick. Takes a 3. Oh, fights that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
To the inside. Pass to Diaz. Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Ooh, it's stolen away. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Cole, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team. Cole taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Bayless. Lets the 3 fly. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Williams. Here's Cole. This one for 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Here's Palmer.
Away team foul. Number 1 is personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team. Number 7, Darius Daniels.
Here's Bayless. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. The shot hits the jump hook. Bayless has got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Williams, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Off target from three-point range. He's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Mercer. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season.
And with this pause, let's take a look at the teams that have generated the most offense on the break this season.
Any chance this team gets to run, they take. A quick, athletic team on the break.
Pass to Diaz. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Bayless. The rebound by Murray.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Daniels. Still without a bucket. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Got to fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Williams grabs the board. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Daniels passes to Murray. Williams from long range. The shot no good. Pass to Blunt. Here's Palmer. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bayless. The shot no good. Shooting 43% to get this one underway. On the wing, Daniels. It's Williams, high post. Last game with 30. Here's Cole. On the wing, Murray. Pulls it. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Palmer. He's scoreless. They still need this. Williams grabs the board. Pass to Daniels. Now Williams. From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 11.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You take a look at the home team. Right now, 6th in the conference. They want to keep improving. Back 2.5 games. To the left wing. Here's Bayless. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Mercer. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Outside, Williams. Murray for three. That shot is off. Shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Here's Palmer. In his last outing, he had 11 points. 6 to shoot. Pass to Diaz. Over Williams. Diaz can't get it to go. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Lets it go from deep. And it's Diaz with a rebound. To the paint. Mercer. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Cole. Three-pointer. That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Mercer. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Cole. The three. Counted from distance.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Blunt. Here's Diaz. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Palmer. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Williams. 11 points in the game.
14 foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Williams at the line for 2.
He knocks down the first one. That one's no good. Got 6 of 14 in so far. Bayless. And Fisher pulls it down. Shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Saunders. For three. He can't get that one to fall. Now here's Thomas. Tight defense on him. Here's Bayless. It doesn't go for him.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Yep, that one goes.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Here's Silk. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here's Blunt. Pass to Thomas. Here's Bayless. No good from the wing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Fisher, that's good.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Thomas with the ball. Here's Blunt. Three-pointer, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Gone 7 of 16 so far. To the middle. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Thomas outside. Here's Bishop. Back to Thomas. To win the cold spell. Bishop, no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Silk. No good on the three. Here's Saunders. No points yet. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. And the three-pointer goes.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Bishop. Pass to Blunt. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Shooting right around 42% in the first. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams misses. Shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Here's Silk. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Here's Bayless. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They lead by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Here's Saunders. Converts on the jumper, an easy 2. Saunders has got 5 now.
Anytime you get a nice look inside, it's a good possession.
Collins outside. Here's Blunt. No made baskets yet. And he jams it home with authority.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Silk. Collins a screen. The 3-ball. And it's Silk missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Saunders. Fades. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Pass to Collins. Here's Silk. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. And no good. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Fisher from deep. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Collins outside. Pass to Lawson. Here's Silk. Still no points. Tries it from 19. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Daniels. Averaging around 6 a game. Doesn't go for him. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Silk. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And it's in there.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for one, Sosa.
What's up?
And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Bradford Blunt. First personal foul, first team foul.
Here's Garrett. No points so far. Lays it up and banks it in.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Batista, pass to Collins. Three-pointer. Shot's good by Blunt. Blunt's got himself on the board with a three there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Good work there as it goes. 9 points in the game.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Batista. Collins outside. Pass to Blunt. Here's Batista, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. 4 on the clock. Off target with the three. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Floats one up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team, number 96, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. And that's good as he hits both shots. Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Bayless. Fires the three. No good there. Shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Daniels. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Diaz. Yet to see a basket. There's the three. Williams grabs the board. Shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Palmer. Here's Diaz. Off target from outside. Here's Cole. Pass to Daniels. 4-3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Bayless. Give him 8. Diaz. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Here's Cole. Here's Fisher. There's the triple. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Here's Diaz. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Diaz.
One shot.
Gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Outside Murray. Here's D. No points yet. Back to Murray. Here's Williams. And it's Diaz with a rebound. Shooting just around 32% from the field. Here's Batista. He's off on the layup.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
13 feet out. And he knocks the jumper down. D's gotten his first points in this one.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Here's Batista. Takes the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Batista's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside, Williams from behind the arc. Palmer pulls it in.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
To the right side. The 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Outside Murray. Out to the wing. D, the pass to Williams. Knocks down the long J's. Williams has got 15.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Here's Palmer. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Williams up top. 15 points in the game. Outside Murray. Fires the 3. He's off on that one. Here's Batista. It's deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Number 6, Garrett.
So it's the home team now, trailing by 8. Pass to Peterson. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
For the away team, Murray, 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And so he hits both.
And they're getting work done at the charity stripe here in the second quarter.
Pass to Diaz. Here's Batista. Sinks it from distance. Batista's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside, Williams. Here's D, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
Number 1, 2 shots.
First one falls. Both good from the line that time.
Now shooting around 90% from the line. That's how you win games.
Pass to Palmer. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Palmer's got 6 points in the quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Garrett. It's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
The home team on D. 6-point game. Outside Murray. 5 on the clock. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Murray. Williams has got 17 points. Shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Here's Bayless. Here's Batista. No good on the triple.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Right wing. Pass to Williams. Beyond the arc. That one is off. Shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. And stolen by Williams. The baseline J. That shot is off. That makes him 0 for 5.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Cole. Pass to Williams. Launches a 3. Peterson with a rebound. Here we go. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Give him 8.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Cole. Now Murray. 23 seconds left to play in the half. 5 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Shooting for the away team. Murray taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Murray drops them both.
They're shooting over 90% from the free throw line today, and they've been particularly efficient in this quarter.
Here's Palmer. It's stolen. And we finished off one half of play. Up by 8. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
50.
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race. There's been no adjustment period to the NBA for these young men.
And Kenny wouldn't know anything about this, not just anybody would.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the home team. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. The visitors with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside, Williams. Here's Cole. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. Pass to Palmer. To the inside. Mercer. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Murray. Pass to D. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance. D's got 7 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Let's go with a 3. Palmer, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the middle. Here's Williams. From the low block. Can't hit from in close. Shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Here's Peterson. Williams defending. Peterson no good. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Throws it up high. And Williams punches it home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Here's Peterson. He's scoreless. Down low. Here's Palmer. The layup misses.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Outside, Williams. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Pass to Palmer to stop the run. Drains the triple. 12 points for him.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Williams with the screen. On Tuesday, then on Thursday.
This team has to be happy with the schedule in front of them. They haven't played well of late, but with how soft the upcoming opponents are, this could be exactly what they need to get back on track.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So he gets them both. Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go. Look at those moves. Come on, let's see it.
Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Diaz. Here's Palmer. He's got 12. Clock is at 3. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Palmer's got 14 points.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Here's D. He has 7. Lets it go from 11. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Diaz. To the paint. Mercer. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. He's got 12.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's D. Outside, Williams. That three's off the mark. Got 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Diaz. Out to the right wing. Here's Palmer. D pulls it in. Shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Cole to the middle. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Diaz. Here's Peterson. Down low, Mercer.
The ball goes to the away team.
Daniels checked in for Murray. Here's Daniels. Still no points. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podzemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. Here's Diaz. Pass to Palmer. From downtown, kept alive. There's the screen. Clock at 6. There's the drive. Tries again.
It'll be a turnover. Away team ball.
Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Daniels. Here's D. Here's Cole. Shot clock at 6. Williams from long range. No good that time.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Here's Palmer. 14 points for him. Sends it home from three-point land.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Daniels. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. D can't get it to go. To the left side wing. Here's Palmer, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
Puts it up from 12. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Williams has got 25 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Palmer. Offline with a 3. Gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Daniels. Misses the step-back jumper.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
The offensive rebound. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Williams. 25 points in the game. Inside. Deflected. Here's Blunt. Pass to Diaz. And there's the screen. Here's Blunt. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Now Williams.
Old team foul. Manuel Diaz. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Daniels. Drills it from deep. Daniels has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Pass to Palmer. Here's Diaz. Fires for three. D pulls it in. Gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Here's Daniels. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting for the away team. Daniels at the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Both teams will make substitutions. And the second free throw is good. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
From outside the arc, Garrett grabs a miss. Shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Jacks up a three. Blunt grabs a board. Shooting just 34% so far in this one.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Silk.
2 minutes.
He's got 5. Pass to Lawson. Knocked away. 1:49 left in the third.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Silk. Lawson's shot is off.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Pass to D. Shot from the top of the key. And all around the rim that time before dropping. D's got 5 points now in the quarter. Shooting a low 29% since halftime. Here's Bayless. Give him 8 points now. Five on the clock. Hits the trifecta. Bayless has got 11.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's D. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Silk.
Away team foul. Garrett. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
.29 seconds left in the third quarter. The three is up. The shot by Bayless, no good. Shooting only 42%. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
At the line for the away team, Daniels. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. Here's Silk. He's got 5. And a jumper from the wing offline. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 15. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Over to the left wing. Here's Bayless. 6 on the shot clock from outside the arc. Not going to go that time.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Pass to Blunt. Here's Silk.
Away team foul. Daniels. 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
So it's the home team now, trailing by 17. To the inside, Bishop. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Here's Saunders. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Garrett. 3-pointer. Blunt grabs a board.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Fires for 3. The shot that time not on target. Bishop's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. He's got 22.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Here's Silk. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, 2nd team foul. At the line for your home team, Sosa. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the away team, number 96, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Blunt. Here's Palmer. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. Bishop, no good. Shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Cole, driving inside. Can't cash it in from close range. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Fades away. Bishop gets the bucket.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
To the paint. Here's Cole. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. Fires in the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Bayless. And the 3 off target.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
In transition, here they come. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Fires it from 18. Here's Garrett. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Cole. Oh, it's stolen. Here we go, 1-on-1. Pass to Palmer. He can't hit that time.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Garrett can't hit.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Here's Palmer. And Fisher pulls it down. Fisher's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Saunders. Here's Cole, and the layup is good. Cole's got 5 points in the quarter.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Bayless. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Rips it home off a terrific move.
He put some rage into that one, BA.
You're telling me. Shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Here's Palmer. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Fourth team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Outside, Williams. Here's Cole. Lets a 3 fly. He buries it from 3. He has 29 now.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
Here's Diaz. Over Williams. Can't cash it in from the high post.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Fisher. Goes back up. And it's Diaz with a rebound. Diaz has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Palmer. They set a pick. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Outside, Williams. Here's Fisher. Here's D. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Palmer to the middle. Here's Blunt. And Fisher pulls it down. Fisher's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Williams from downtown. Unable to get that one. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Cole. Outside Murray. Here's Cole. Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And Williams punches it home.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Here's Palmer. Takes the three. And they recover it. Mercer. From down in the low post, it goes. 20 points for him.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Williams. Shot clock at 5. Off with the layup. Shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. And there's a pick. Here's Palmer. The three-pointer off the mark.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Outside, Williams from the arc. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. No good on the layup. Here's Palmer. Just 5 to shoot from 12 feet. That one no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Murray passes to Williams. Here's Cole. The three ball. Pure from three-point range.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Outside Murray. Here's Cole. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
Shooting about 32% during this fourth. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Shooting just around 45% on the fourth. Here's Saunders. Lets a floater go. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Fourth personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for the away team. Saunders taking 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's Diaz. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Palmer. This one for 3. Garrett grabs a miss.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Pulls up, high post. Pulls in another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Here's Daniels. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.